So it is Wednesday 25th of August. I've been away for a couple of weeks. Quite interesting to see that I didn't really need to worry too much. The rain took care of watering and my weed-free system seems to really work. Here's proof. That bit of ground there, which is for the extension, that's what the garden would be like if it wasn't for putting down that weed matting and bark for the paths. So it seems like it's doing the job. Just a little update of things. Still stuff flowering that wasn't flowering before I left. That's gone nuts. Still don't know what that's called, but it's looking nice. I've got a suspicion it might be something called Nicotania, but don't quote me on that. The weed bed, I think it's a 50-50 in the weed war. Nasturtiums have done quite a good job of taking over, but then thistles and nettles getting established. But that's okay because that'll all get dealt with once the extension's done. Cut back a few things from around here that had finished flowering and died back, so that needed a little bit of tidy up. Yeah, my shallots, I just dug them up and put them there to dry. It's been flip-flop weather, so they should do alright. Yeah, things are looking a bit kind of end of the season now. Lots of seed heads. This wildflower border's really come on in the weeks I was away, and it's just lovely to see such a wide variety of little things all growing there. A real mishmash of stuff, and the bees are liking that. So yeah, that was the bed that I put down the cardboard and the compost, so I'm really happy how the borders turned out, and the apple's looking good. That's the Cox's orange pippin, not bad. I just love all this really random mixture. You can see these beds over here are looking sort of a bit sparse now. They've kind of done their thing. Just nice seeing all the little flowers. This back corner is all a bit back to front and jungly, but again it was experimental. And at the back there's things that are going to get established and grow taller, so they've kind of hidden behind there. There's some comfrey and delphiniums and foxgloves, and they should flower again next year. The cosmos is kind of winning that fight, and my dwarf sunflowers are quite dwarfy in comparison to the full-size ones. Veg beds are again a bit sparse. Kind of harvested stuff and the things I sowed. I think I wasn't really here to water them and they never really got going. But it's quite pretty in its own wild jungly way. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I like these sunflowers. They're quite a cool little collection there. My greenhouse is due to come at the end of September, which goes in that space. And these were the pots that I did the spuds in, so they've all died back. Now I've cut back the tops, and then they can just be harvested when we want to eat some. Tomatoes are a bit blighty, but that's okay because I think that seems to be the trend this season. And there's William's hop vine, which has been really prolific considering it was nothing to start off at the beginning of the year, and it's grown up there. There's the little flowers, but I don't know if it's going to grow anything to harvest, but it'll be interesting to see if it survives the winter and comes back. So it's a wee experiment, that one. But yeah, so that's where things are at. Over and out.